Russia's army is forming a unit of some 3,000 North Koreans, a Ukrainian military intelligence has told the BBC, in the latest report suggesting that Pyongyang is forming a close military alliance with Kremlin. But is not surprised because I think some time ago, the leader of North Korea went to Russia. They signed a whole lot of agreement, of which Russia is supposed to supply them grain, and they are supposed to supply Russia with weapons. And you know that North Korea is good. One of the things they produce in massive volumes is weapon, and they need those grains in their country. So this is one of the deals that these two leaders signed. And another deal that they signed was that they will defend each other's territory. So if North Korea is sending their military personnel now to support Russia in this war against Ukraine, North Korea is just keeping part of the agreement they signed with Russia. It's just that it's a pity. Then on the other side, you have the West and US supporting Ukraine. At the end of the day, these two elephants are fighting. Who is suffering is the grass, which are the citizens. Ukrainian migrants are scattered all over Europe. Some of them, they are going through hell because they found themselves in a new environment. They have to learn the language. They have to integrate. Some of them are still carrying the scars of the war. Some of them are still going through the trauma. Some of them have not healed. And you know that this war that is ongoing in Ukraine exposed a whole lot of people's eyes to understand that Ukraine is endowed with a whole lot of things. That Ukraine is very rich because the West will not put their money where there is nothing to benefit. So if you see them supporting Ukraine, it's not because they are so happy that they want to support Ukraine. These people are just business-minded people. They are putting their money in Ukraine because of what they stand to gain. It's about interest. But I was thinking that at this point in time, it's already more than 2 years that this war is ongoing, going to 3 years. February next year is going to be 3 years. At this point in time, wouldn't it be fair enough for whosoever that is supporting who to call them on a round table and try to find a diplomatic peace that will accommodate all sides to end this war, so that both Russia and Ukraine will start the rebuilding, so that these Ukrainian migrants that are scattered all over Europe can return back to their various countries, for the ones that want to go immediately and go and start the rebuilding of their country. But no, the both sides will keep supporting who they are supporting, and these countries, especially Ukraine, will be destroyed on a daily basis. It takes a seconds to destroy things that took years to rebuild. And after, at some point, whether Russia and Ukraine like it, they will still find that compromise. But where does it leave Ukraine? Then Ukraine will start looking for money to rebuild their country, and you know what that means. The people that are going to give them the money will monitor, control their economic policies for years to come, and control their countries in return. These are things some countries and some citizens need to understand before going to war.